What is good, everyone? Welcome to the channel. Today in this box right here we have my third hit on the sneakers app in 2022. I am on a roll and these are definitely my favorite of the three that I've hit on so far. I didn't hit on anything in 2020 and in 2021 I got a few hits, but 2022 we're off to a really good start. I've already been inside this box, so I already know what my impressions are. And basically, I've got 3 reasons that I'm going to tell you why you should not sleep on this sneaker. Let's get into the box. Okay, we have the red and black Jordan 1 box. It is in my size. I always go for my size. Inside we have the Jordan 1 Dark Marina Blue. Now this shoe, I think, should not be slept on for 3 reasons. And the first is, while this color blocking is not popular with everyone, of the 3 shoes that have been color blocked this way recently, namely the Shadow 2.0s and the Pollens back in 2021, I think this is very much the best of the 3 for several different reasons. One reason being that I think this Dark Marina Blue really works better with the black and this particular color blocking of the black toe box and the black panels and the black heel, black wings logo. I think it just works better with this Dark Marina Blue than the others. I know some people really like the Shadow 2.0, but when it comes to that gray and black, I think the original Shadows are better. That's a better executed color blocking, whereas this particular Dark Marina Blue works better. I guess, it's just my opinion. You can totally disagree if you want, but yeah, that's what I think. And you can definitely tell that this Dark Marina Blue is different than like the Royal Blue or even like the Midnight Navy Blue that they came out with on a few different pairs of shoes. And it's kind of muted, which I also like about it. And I think that's part of why I think it blends in with the black well. But that's the first reason why I think that this shoe shouldn't be slept on, because I think it's the best of those 3. So if you like the Pollens or the Shadows, I think this one's going to perform even better. Now the second reason why I like this, and I think it's the real reason why it really sets it ahead of the Shadow 2.0s for me, is that it's an all-over leather upper, where the Shadow 2.0 has the nubuck. And for me, I think the way that this blue and black goes together, and the fact that it is an all-leather upper, when this is worn for a few months, I think it's going to develop a really nice patina. Like the creases that are going to happen, the kind of cracks that'll occur in the leather, it's going to make it actually look like a pretty dope shoe having been worn. I think that a worn out pair is actually going to look really good over the long run. Whereas with nubuck, sometimes depending on the quality, it can end up with this kind of dimpled look and it gets dirtier easier. And I just think that means that this shoe over time is going to look better in the long run. And in addition to that, I think the white also works better on this shoe than the other 2. You've got the white on the tongue, the white on the outsole, and although you can't see it, there is white on the insole as well. I mean, you can see it, but you can't see it when it's on foot, is what I mean. And I think that pops a little bit better on this shoe than the others, and as a result, I'm probably going to switch out the Marina Blue laces that it's come laced with and go with the white laces instead, because it does come with 2 different pairs of laces. It comes with black and white as well. A lot of shoe tubers have made comments about the leather quality and have talked about whether they think the leather is good or not. Some people have said it's great and some people have said it's trash. I think the lesson there is that most people just really don't know leather and how to recognize whether it's good or bad. And guess what? Me too. I don't know anything about leather and whether leather is good or bad. So I'm not going to even attempt to try and say this is good or bad leather, but there's nothing about it that indicates that it's trash to me. I think it's just fine. And as I mentioned, I think it'll wear much better than that nubuck of the 2.0s. And this leads me to the third reason why I think this shoe should not be slept on. Those first reasons were if you're buying them for wearing them. You know, I think it's just going to wear better over time. I think the colorway works better. If you are a reseller, I think these are going to stand the test of time, because if you look at the performance of the Shadow 2.0s, when they came out, they hovered around retail for a long time. About 6-7 months later, where we are now, they have jumped $100 in price or more, depending on what your size is. And I fully expect these to do the exact same thing. In fact, the resale on these is already higher than retail. You're going to be paying $40 to $50 over retail, at least, again, depending on size and what market you're looking in. But I fully expect 6, 7, 8 months from now, a year from now, these are going to be considerably more expensive and sought after. So if you want a pair, either to sell in the future or just because you want to rock them, I highly recommend getting them now. I'm happy I got them for retail because I probably wouldn't have paid the $50 resale that they're going for at the moment. But getting them for retail, I think, is definitely a good deal. And that is why I think this is a good sneaker to pick up and why you shouldn't sleep on it if you want it. Let me know in the comments below what your opinions are on this. Tell me if you actually like the Shadows or the Pollens better than these. Either way, I love them. That's just my opinion. Thank you so much for watching this particular video. Remember to like and subscribe. And if you haven't entered the giveaway, I am having a giveaway. You have to look at the video that I made that I'll link below, which is I talk about a Japanese exclusive dunk called the Niwashi that I finally got my hands on, and the giveaway and everything is explained there. But basically, in a nutshell, all you have to do is go to that video, hit like, make sure you're subscribed, and comment sizing in the comment section below. So, that said, again, thank you for watching this particular video, and I will catch you next time. Peace.